also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
So a full count now.
3-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Albies brings it in. And that's the second out.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Luke.
So the next to bat will be Luke Voigt, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies becomes the first out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ronald Acuna is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swanson at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Braves do get a run on the RBI triple. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Ready now is Rougned Odor. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, and He'll get back in safely. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely. And again, a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Out. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And there's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Sandoval playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Freeman on third with 2 out. And that misses. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Now here's the first offering. Rounded down the third baseline. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next is the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
The Yankees are challenging.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter is safe.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit high and deep to right center. Heredia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And it's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Dansby Swanson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Now the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 3-2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He got a hold of one and mid-yard in his first appearance in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
He's is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Nope,
and he'll
that's
watch
a ball.
one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ruben.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Odor has it to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More from the Bronx after this. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 29.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Brown.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls, 1
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they still lead it 3-2. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey! I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Up next, Travis d'Arnaud. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's another 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game. Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. As a look, now the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt. Goes to 3rd with it. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So now here is Guillermo Heredia trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. First pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup of that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And that misses ball 1. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
3-0 the count.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
3-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The count now at 2-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next, here is Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Miguel Andujar stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Stanton is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 3-2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The third baseman.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Aaron O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Jared.
In now, Austin Riley, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So next to hit is Pablo Sandoval. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
The second for 1. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and that's going to give him the lead.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Still 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see.
He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Reined in. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Logan at a door now.
Second baseman, Lucas. Oh, goal.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired. 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on. In the later innings, leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Stepping in next, Guillermo Heredia. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1 delivery. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Next, it'll be Austin Riley. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ouch, that one hit him. And now the first pitch.
Number 27, Mark Brown.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's pulled.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the 1-0.
Count 3-0.
Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 0-2 pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up. And a catch is made for the first out of the inning. And there's out number 2. On to second. They got him. A triple play. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Beautiful diving stop. Touché, sir. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at 3rd with 1 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
0-1 for count.
And the runner's coming home. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home. A tag, and he is toast just off 3rd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They'll throw into second. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First